Good morning there. It's really early in the morning. I should be warming up machines right now, but I wanted to make a video. It's not going to be as exciting because I don't have all kinds of special effects and stuff. I'm just sitting in front of my computer talking. But I haven't had a whole lot of time to make a whole lot of videos, so this is what you get. Sorry. So, kind of tired. Drink my coffee. And let's talk about scrap. I'm actually going to stop this and edit it because I'm going to let that coffee kick in, and then we'll get to talking. Well, alright, I'm back. Coffee's kicked in, so now we can get to talking. Today, we're going to talk about paying taxes on scrap metal. Scrap metal that customers turn in and scrap metal that companies turn in and stuff like that. Before I begin, I want to tell everybody that you should definitely contact your own CPA or whoever does your taxes, whoever you get advice from. That's who you should contact, bottom line, okay? I'm just giving you general information that I know. I have general know-how on a lot of stuff, okay? So I'm just giving you my 2 cents. You can take it or leave it. I don't really care. Next clip. All right, so the first folks we're going to talk about are just everyday customers, okay? I'm not talking about scrappers. A lot of you are like, well, what's a scrapper? And if you're asking that, then you're not a scrapper, okay? And if you are a scrapper, then you know, and that's different. We're getting into that second. But the first people we're talking about is just everyday customers who something went on in their house, like their dryer went bad or something like that. So they're like, okay, we're going to take this to the scrapyard. Where do we get rid of this? Take it to the scrapyard. You're not going to get much money for it. Just that one dryer, and yes, you're not going to get anything near what you paid for it. Because if you were, then our economy would be like, I don't even know what that would look like. I can't really think about that. So, anyways, that kind of customer, they don't have to pay any taxes on that money that they make because they already paid for that product and they paid more than what they're going to get for it in scrap value. Okay, that's why they don't have to pay taxes on it. In other words, if you have a bunch of junk at your house or wherever and it was yours and you paid for it and you take it to the scrapyard and turn it in, you do not have to pay taxes on the money that you made because you already bought all those products and you paid more than what you're getting in scrap value. It's the bottom line. Yeah. All right. Let's talk about scrappers. Okay. Now, scrappers, you know who you are. For the people that don't know what scrappers are, who scrappers are, what they do, well, they're people that earn an honest living. Okay. And they're going around and they're scrapping for metal. And that's the bottom line. And they're having a lot of fun doing it because scrapping is really fun. And I'm sure a lot of people will agree. It's very therapeutic. For some folks, I don't know, maybe we're just a different breed of people, whatever. So, so for scrappers, taxes, there's always a lot of gray area, and of course, everybody's trying to save whatever money they can. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. And not paying, you try to pay as little taxes as possible. And if you don't, then, well, that's your own deal. But I do. Everybody does. Well, okay, I guess not everybody. But there's gray areas, and you're just gonna have to decide. Okay, what do I do here? So that's why I say consult the CPAs, consult whoever you talk to about your taxes. If you do them yourself, then talk to yourself. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I do it all the time. Doing it right now. So, scrappers, when you pick up stuff from another business, whatever you're doing, and you say, hey, I'm going to come and every week and I'll come by here. If y'all have scrap for me, like an auto parts place or something like that, maybe they are too busy to go turn it in, so scrappers there picking up their stuff once a week. You did not pay for that stuff. So, technically, you are supposed to pay taxes on the income that you make, and that is income for you because you did not pay for it. But again, that's your decision, and that's for you to decide. But me as a scrapyard, when you come here and you turn, I know we have to write checks and text. Man, there's so many crazy laws now for scrapyards, and a lot of them are really good. Don't get me wrong, because there's a lot of people stealing stuff, and so a lot of them are really good. But a lot of people are like, "Oh man, you just want more information to turn me into the IRS," and I'm just like, "No, no, there's no conspiracy going on." And look at me. I mean, I look like the type of guy that's into conspiracy theories. Okay, and so take it from me. There's no conspiracy theory. Okay, we don't turn stuff into the government. We don't turn that. That's for you. You're all big girls and big boys. It's up to you to say, I made this much money this year. I gotta pay taxes on it. I can't do that for you. That's for you to do. But yes, I mean, again, consult an expert, but I'm no expert, but that's money that you made. So do what you want with it. Just don't call me sometime in the future and be like, Hunter, you said I didn't have to pay any taxes. Now I'm in jail. You better come get me out. I'll be like, Hunter, who? We're closed. All right, so the next group of people we'll talk about are companies and businesses that are turning in scrap metal. So, again, consult a CPA about it. However, if you're talking about, material that you paid for and you didn't use all of it, and so you're scrapping it, I would have to believe that you're not going to have to pay taxes on that because you're not profiting from it. I could be wrong there. What I am pretty positive about it is if it's something that you depreciated, like you bought a company truck and you depreciated it and it got to the end of the depreciation life, and then it sat around forever, maybe y'all used it some more, and then eventually you're like, well, we need to scrap this old beast because it ain't working no more. So in that situation, well, you already depreciated it, so you're gonna have to pay taxes on it when you go and sell it, if that makes any sense. You're gonna have to, say, hey, this was income. But I could be wrong. But I don't think I am. I don't think so. An individual who's scrapping something, like if somebody is scrapping their old washer or dryer, they paid more for what they're getting for it, so then they're not gonna have to pay taxes on it. But they didn't depreciate that either. They didn't, depreciate their washer and dryer. So that's why they wouldn't have to pay taxes on it. But I'm almost positive that you will if you depreciated whatever you're turning in for scrap, if you're a company. Cool. All right, last but not least, let's talk about the scrapyard. Does the scrapyard pay taxes? You betcha. That's right, we do. And depending on what type of year we had, I mean, it could be anywhere from 35 to 40% we have to pay. That's right. That's crazy. So if you think about it, if we make $100,000, that's like 40 grand that we have to pay to the government, to the IRS, so they can keep on trucking. So our government can keep on trucking. And, I want to talk about government and politics so bad at this point, but I'm not going to. Just keep that in mind, that whenever you're selling stuff and you're thinking like, oh man, they're making millions. Yes, scrapyards at times can make a lot of money and they're very lucrative, and we have really, really bad years too. And it's a volatile market, but at the same time, when we make a lot of money, then we got to give, 35, 40% back to Uncle Sam. And and that's like for every transaction. So when you sell me 10 pounds of copper and the profit that I make, I'm going to pay 40%. So keep that in mind. I was reading over some of my notes that I wrote for this video. Like, I don't know, I think it was a few days ago. There's a note that says, "It's your boat, you built it." I don't even know what I was thinking when I wrote that. So, but there you go. It's your boat, you built it, deal with it. So, there's no need for anyone to leave a bunch of comments that say, "Oh, well, you don't have to do this and you don't have to do that," because that's what I'm telling you. I'm just giving you my general knowledge of things, and then you can go and find out, you know, what exactly you got to do. But there's no need to write a comment that's like, "You don't know what you're talking about," blah 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 blah. Because yes, you're right. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna look at it, and then I'm gonna be like, "I gotta go outside and do something to make more money." That's exactly what goes on in my head. Good luck. And if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Doesn't really matter to me. I don't care how many thumbs downs I get and how many thumbs up I get. Because I'm not a YouTuber that does this for money. I just do it to help other people out when I can. And that's about it. So if I get only 10 subscribers someday, then that's fine, as long as they're learning something. So